Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing a swatch video slash review on the NYX Cosmetics Liquid Suede Metallic Matte Lippies. And I am super excited about these because I know that they just came out. I did receive a package from NYX Cosmetics and they sent me all of their metallic matte liquid lippies. They did squeeze in there the new Ultimate palettes, which I was super excited about getting to because I did just see them on their Instagram and I was like, I need those palettes. So yes, super stoked when I did get them in. And I actually have one of the palettes on my eyes today and I've had it on literally all day. I applied my makeup at like 7:30 in the morning and it is literally like 10 p.m. and I'm filming this video. I was out with my family all day today at Legoland and I wanted to break in the palette, so I'm definitely thinking about doing a video on maybe this eye look or something very similar to it using the palette because it's really good. I'm super excited about it, but that's another video. We'll get into that later. Let's get back to the Liquid Suede Metallic Mattes. So I was so, like I said, super stoked about trying these out. I know I've done a review slash swatch video on a previous Liquid Suede line, the one that came out with the pop of blue. It was like one of the recent ones that just came out last year. Saw that these came out, they spoke to me, and of course I had to do a swatch video on all of them, share the goodness and show you guys what they look like and how they apply on. As far as these Liquid Suedes go, they are metallic matte, so they have a metallic look to them, but they dry down matte. And I thought that was pretty interesting because you think metallic, but you don't think matte, and they combine the two together and it's like seriously the perfect combo. I'm a matte kind of girl. I do love my matte lippies, but every now and then I do want to venture into like metallics, or even I'll wear glosses and you know whatnot, like to switch it up, you know. Who doesn't like to switch it up, right? So when I saw that these came out and I looked at them, I was like, you know, this could be a game changer for me because it's the best of both worlds. Right now I am wearing the number 40 Go Rogue. I'll just zoom in and like show you guys, but you can see that it does have like that metallic look to them. When the light hits it, you can see the shimmer in there. Literally, you guys, there is no transfer whatsoever and they wear very comfortably on the lips. I'm obsessed with the comfort of them. I have reapplied the same shade over because I ate some dinner before I came back to film the intro of this video after I did the swatches, because I did all the swatches first so I can get a feel of each one so I can kind of explain to you guys how I feel about each shade in particular. And I reapplied and it didn't feel cakey, it didn't make it feel dry, it went on nicely, evenly, I didn't have a problem with it, and it just left me even more impressed. I'm just going to go through all of them individually, let you know what the shade is, and I don't know, maybe I'll do a swatch. Maybe I'll do a swatch on my hand or something. We'll see. Maybe my forearm. The first one that I'm going to go with is number 29, and this one is in Mauve Mist. Honestly, it doesn't really look mauve-y to me. I feel like it looks more of like a really pretty like pinkish, nudish color. I guess you can see it does have like a mauve-y shade to it, but I feel like it has more of like a pinkish nude. But all in all, it's still a gorgeous color. And this was definitely one of my favorites. I feel like I can use this and wear this as an everyday look, and just the shimmer to it adds a little bit more. So I definitely love this shade. This one is the number 30 and this one is Bella. So this is definitely a darker shade. I feel like it has more of like a orangey, corally vibe to it as well. And it's super pigmented. You guys see I just like did a little swatch and there you have it. It's literally going to stay, like it's there. And you'll see with the first application, it's super pigmented, it's bam, it's there. I was pretty shocked that it glided on so easily with the first application, but I did a second application for each lippy just so you can see like what it looked like after the first application, and honestly you really don't need a second application because of how pigmented it really is. Next one is 31. This one is in New Era, and this one has more of like a brownish tint to it. Look how gorgeous that is. Like seriously, that's so pretty. I love that one too. This one is definitely a super pretty like 90s look. If you're still into like the brown lippies, that one is definitely the one for you. I love that one. Number 32, Neat Nude. I'll swatch this one. This one I feel like it's not really a nude. I was kind of confused when I saw that they called it that, but it has more of like a plum-ish look to it, and the swatch isn't going on as, kind of swatched it weird, so it was like kind of streaky, but you can see that I feel like it's not really a nude shade. It has more of like a plum undertone to it. All in all, still a gorgeous lippy, and I feel like this would be great for like the fall. So I'm super excited about that one. Here is number 33, Buzzkill, and literally when I first swiped this on my lip, I was blown away. I was like, this lipstick is seriously very, very pigmented. This was the first one that like stained my lips, so I like removed all of the lip off and it was like still there. I was like, no! But literally, this is a good one. This is like perfect to wear like right now, especially during the summertime. You will see. Look at that. How gorgeous is that color? It is so pink. Literally, look at my fingers. That is from like this one basically, but there's other berry shades in there that I'm sure helped stain my lips as well. You can see I have a lot of like pink and like berry colors around my lip line because of how much those shades just kind of wanted to stay and like stick on. The next one here is another berry shade. This one is 34, Pure Society. A little bit darker than the one I just swatched for you. It does have more of like a deep fuchsia color to it. Super, super pretty. I can definitely see myself wearing this shade during the fall as well, to kind of like transition into fall. Like that one is gorgeous. I love that. My swatches are getting all crazy. Like they're not even. Not even at all. The next one is 35 and this one is Biker Babe. I thought it was going to be very similar to this one that I just previously swatched, which I mean in a way it kind of is. It's just a little bit deeper. It has a little bit more red into it versus it being like purple like the one that I previously swatched. Like a deep maroonish type shade, I want to say. It's super, super pretty. I love it. Another shade that I can definitely see myself wearing during the fall months. And I'm pretty stoked about it. I love that. It's super gorgeous. This one is so weird. Okay, so like, I don't know if it's my camera or if it's my eyes that are messing with me, but I'm looking at it and I see purple, but when I'm holding it up to the camera, it's showing more so blue. And then I swatched it on my lips and it showed more so blue than purple. So I don't know if it's my lighting that's messing with it or if it's my eyes right now. Maybe when I start editing it, it may look different. In all reality, it's more of a purple shade. So keep that in mind. This one is in number 36. I'm so confused. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm looking at all this super fine print and it's saying all these different languages and I couldn't figure out which one it was called. It's a different color. It's definitely not something that I don't see people wearing more so on every day, but this is definitely a shade I feel like you have to have in your collection if you do collect them all, like Pokemon. But it's a gorgeous color. I was very shocked to see that it does not streak. I know a lot of shades that are very bold tend to get very streaky on the lips, and as you can see, as I swatched it, it doesn't streak at all. This one right here is number 37. This one is in the shade Acme. When I swatched this one, I didn't think it was going to be this red on me, because like literally I feel like in the actual packaging it looks like a totally different color. I thought I was going to see more coral, but it shows up more of like an orangey pinky red. I was wondering if they were going to add something like this into their metallic collection, which I'm super excited they did because it's a super pretty shade. Here is in number 38, Exposed. So like I said, I had tried on numerous berry colors which happen to stain my lips. So when I swatched this one, I was like, I don't know how this is going to look, because it's like a very, like, you can see it's super goldish nude, and I was like, I don't know how this is going to look on my lips after it being stained with the pinks and the berries and whatnot. But I mean, it ended up being very pretty. It goes on, I want to say, more like of a sheer consistency. I'm gonna have to try this lippy again when I don't have a stain on my lips, but it was still a gorgeous color. I feel like it might be a little bit too nude for me because my skin tone is very similar to it, so it kind of almost washed out my lips, but I need to try it again because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It has like a champagne type tone to it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the way it transferred on, like the way it shined on my lips. This one is in 39, Modern Maven, and this one I can totally see myself wearing. It has like a mixture of like a plum slash brown undertone slash burgundy. Like literally, if all three of those had a baby, I feel like it would come out looking like this. Very, very wearable, and I feel like that would look great on all skin shades. The last one is the one that I do have on my lips. This is a number 40, Go Rogue. This one definitely reminds me of the metallic version of the OG Liquid Suede Stone Fox. So I was like, oh, that's so cool that they did make it, because this was one of my favorite ones that they did have in this line. And I'm sorry if you hear any craziness out there. I hear like dogs barking, I hear a helicopter flying around. I live in the city, so it gets kind of crazy around here, and I have the windows open because it's hot. Obviously you can see on my lips, but I'm just gonna swatch it just because I've already swatched like 11 other shades on my arm, so we're just gonna go ahead and seal the deal with this one. And you can see that one's so pigmented. Do you guys see like how like easily this just went on? I am obsessed with all of them. I definitely highly recommend them. Unless you are a makeup hoarder like me, I mean, you really don't need all the shades, but if you are, go ahead, get all the shades, because they're definitely worth it. They're definitely worth it. Definitely give them a try, especially if you love changing and switching up your makeup looks. This is a great way to do that. So I guess that is everything for this video. Like this video if you enjoyed watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, my Snapchat, and my vlogging channel around this area, and all the links will be down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!